Hello, good people. Today we have a lot to talk about, and it's quite interesting because as the days go by, we are getting far and far into the main point of our channel. Today, basically, we'll be looking at number operations. And in number operations, our lesson for today is place value in numbers. Before we get into the lesson, first, what are the objectives? What do we aim at achieving at the end of the lesson? First, we should be able to identify the place value of a digit in any number. That's the first thing. The second thing that we have to do or to achieve at the end of this lesson is write numbers in words and in figures. These are the key objectives that we aim at achieving at the end of our lesson. Without wasting much time, let's go into what we have to do today. And first, here, we are going to revisit our last episode, which talked about basic digits. To be able to read value of figures in numbers, we have to first of all identify basic digits. And what are the basic digits? They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are the basic digits in mathematics. Every number you have is a combination of these digits. How can you read or identify the place value of a digit in a number? We're going to use this table to demonstrate how and the easiest possible ways in which we can identify the place value of digits. First, there is this you have to know. Numbers are categorized into 3 sets, and these sets are millions, thousands, and ones. These are the 3 main sets that numbers are categorized into. Each of these 3 sets has 3 subsets, and these 3 subsets are: under millions we have hundreds, we have tens, and we have units. Under thousands we have hundreds, we have tens, and we have units. And under ones we have hundreds, we have tens, and we have units. By understanding these basics, it's going to help us to be able to identify the place value of each digit in a number, and equally to be able to write a number, whatever the number is, in words or in figures. Let's look at this number. If I write a number as 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 1, let us identify the place value of each of these numbers. How do we do this? Let's look at it carefully. What will be the place value of 3 in this number? To identify the place value of 3 in this number, you look at 3 under units and under million. So 3 means 3 million. Place value of 3 is 3 million. Each set is separated with a comma, so we have a comma here. So this is going to be 3 million with 6 zeros. The place value of 2 is 200,000. The place value of 2 is 200,000. 5 zeros. The place value of 4 is 4 tens, 40, and 40 is under 1,000. So the place value of 4 is 40,000. What's the place value of 6? 6 is under unit and under 1,000. So the place value of 6 will be 6 units of 1,000. And you can't write 6 units of 1,000. So you simply write 6,000. The place value of 8, in that order, 8 is under 100 and under ones. So at this level, we are not going to write 800 ones. At this level, you only write 800. So the value of 8 is 800. Now, the place value of 5 is 5 tens. 5 tens means 50. And the place value of 1 is simply 1. This is the simplest and the best possible way in which you can identify the place value of any digit in a number. If you were to be asked at random, what's the place value of 6? You just get it here and here, 6,000. And that is it. That's the place value of 6. With this, let us look at this example. Number 1, write in figures. Okay, let us read. If we are able to read this, then we're going to use our table to come out with this number in figures. The number reads as 20,300,716. This is how you can use the table to come up with this number in figures. First, you go to million. How many millions do you have? 20. You come to our table. This is million. How will I write 20 million? 20 will fall 2 under tens and 0 under unit. This is 20 million. 20 million. I have it there. The next is you come under thousand. What do we have under thousand? 300. The next is under ones. Under ones you have 716. Under ones we have 716. This number in figures will be equal to 20,300,716. Let's look at example number 2. Write in words. Now, when you have a number like this, the best thing to do, which can help you to solve this, is to group the number in these categories. And you start grouping from right to left. So you count in groups of 3s. 1, 2, 3. You separate with a comma. 1, 2, 3. Separate with a comma. This is what you are going to have. And to be able to read this will help us to write it down. How do I read? First, let me fit into the table, and I can use the table to read the number. I start filling from right to left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the number. How do I read it? You start reading from left to right. 1 is under hundreds, under million. So you read the first 3 numbers under million, the next 3 under thousand, and the next under ones. It is read as 123,486,789. 123,456,789. Once you can read, that is exactly what you're going to write down. The answer is 123,456,789. By fitting this number into the table, it enables us to break it into the 3 sets and further into the 3 subunits, which can help us to read easily. Thank you very much. This is the end of our lesson for today. And if you enjoyed it, of course, I believe you did, you click a thumbs up for us, subscribe to our channel so that our subsequent lessons, you won't miss even one. The next lesson will be on rounding numbers. See you in our next lesson, and thank you for being there. Goodbye.